Holy shit!
Around these parts, little dragon, there being more ghosts in this here shipyard than I can shake my pick at. Darn shame too, because I was mighty close to finding my treasure.
Okay then. Righty then, I was not expecting that art style, that visual in my head. Not in the slightest. As you can see, there are two Rhinox in that little thing. Hey! Rhinox often in this level, for some reason, take 2 hits. You like almost always get a gem for like blasting them. Then there's, of course, gems for blasting birds. You know, as you do. There's a lot of things to do in this level. A lot of them relatively close to the opening. Just a little crab. Well, back up there in lives. I say that like I dropped lower than like... that I dropped very low. I'll continue on the level for now instead of trying to cheese my way up there. I thought for sure you could get up there early though. There's probably a way. Well, there was probably like a glitchy method in the original. So like, yeah. As long as things work. But yeah, this is actually like, from a visual standpoint in the PS1 version, this was probably one of my favorite levels. Just for the pure satisfaction of Ed running through whatever he wants to, because he probably can't see otherwise. Yeah, I don't know why, but a lot of enemies in this level have gems in them more than once. Yes. It's Giant X. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. And deal with the crab. Ah! Huzzah! Yeah, I don't know why. It was either like a deliberate thing or maybe an entity thing. Oh, hello.
Some fool hid a daggum egg in my treasure.
Craig. Yes, and we also have this invincibility bit, which I really don't like. I don't. Now, over here, there's this. Okay, I think there were like a handful of boats even down here. Like one boat you could glide up to from it. So I think that might have been it. Which is like legitimately earlier than like probably intended. So like I can understand a little bit why they removed it. Or at least I would have said it. But granted, I might be wrong. Because like I don't play this game like the original version as much as I really should have, because I do love this game. I love this game to bits. Now, unfortunately, partially because of the whole hunter getting kidnapped thing, you cannot complete this level at this time. I'll show you as much as I humanly can during the first visit, but like, do try to come here before Hunter gets kidnapped, and you're about to see why. Rhinox on skateboard. They don't give you gems. Ah, poor Weedle Dragon. Did your friend go bye-bye now? Ooh, now, don't worry. You'll see. You'll soon be joining him, the sorceress. Hunter has his own sign. Hunter was kidnapped by the sorceress. This asshole kept respawning. We cannot go any further because Dragon's traction is apparently not good enough to climb up here. Unless you have a damn good jump. Which I probably wouldn't. So, the only Ow! That was weird. The only thing left to do is return when Hunter is here. But yeah, this was one of the levels I wasn't sure if it triggered it or not. Judging by just how things have happened, it probably isn't. So I do recommend coming here earlier. If you want to do that, I'm just going to have to come back later for it. It's the same thing with the Speedway. There'd be a sign saying, like, Hunter is not here, poor Widow Dragon, and all that. No. Let's head down here. Because this was kind of another thing where you needed to be fast. If I remember correctly. There's a path of gems. And I'm not sure... No, we're back over here. Was that all the gems I needed there? I could have sworn there was something else there for it. I could be wrong, however. Though I did just remember that. Well, hello there. That I can glide upon here for this. But yeah, I like the pirate motif. Like, pirates are cool, in my opinion. Which is a wonder why I didn't like Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag all that much. If I say pirates are cool. It was probably just... It was most likely just me being burned out with the Assassin's Creed series at the time of its release. Come on, I've got birds to hit. There we are. Ta-da! Time to hit another bird. Potfly! Come on! Stupid bird brain. Seriously? Come on. Come on. One of these will hit him. Yeah. One of these might hit him. Well, this is how it's gonna go. So how was your day today? Mine's pretty good. As I'm recording this, I'm not sure about... Seriously? You piece of shit fucking bird. Not sure about when this goes live, but you know, that is the perspective of recording. Yeah, it's just pretty good. Got no real complaints so far. Just gotta keep blasting away at that bird until, you know, it submits. That sounds a lot worse when I say it out loud. And there we go. That's the last of the bird. Man, the cannons, man. I needed to get all of them. Otherwise, I would die. Speaking of dying. Hello, miner.
These waters used to be my favorite diving spot, but I can't get any loot with these subs patrolling around. Think you can pilot this here sub I bought for scrap?
Sure.
Press the jump button to speed on up, and when you get a sub on your sights, the torpedo will start to lock on. If you get a good lock on, fire away with the attack button.
So square button to speed up, and circle to attack. Now, the submarine. He's a bit of a pain in the ass. As you might notice, we're not picking up gems. So, we need to come back through here, not in submarine, which is why the thing is there for it. The invincible. That's the word I'm looking for. Die. We did it.
Well, I'll be darned. You got some mean sub-driving skills. Why don't you have this here egg as a reward?
Thank you, Ed. Not gonna lie, you were a little frightening at first because of those glasses. No. Oh, there is an egg for swimming through the acids.
Well, I hate to ask your help again. There be even more subs that don't come out of nowheres. If you could blast them, I could use this acid lake as my swimming hole again. Darn tootin'. Get on, little dragon.
No one's immune to acid. That I know of anything, anyway. So Crazy Ed might be dead. Come on. I'm staying relatively where you want me for it. Come on. Come on. Die. Yeah, these submarines are a pain in the ass to deal with. You just kind of have to blast them. We're going to speak in blasting. Give me a second. There we go. Blast these open so I don't have to do that later. Huzzah! We've got over half of them. Now we've got 2 left. And I'm on the tail. Tail trail of one right now. Wait, how? What? Also, as an aside, you can also just like rush through to try to get them all. As like quick as humanly possible. But like it's a pain in the ass.
At last the acid lake is safe for swimming again. I wish I could reward you better, but all I got's left is this here other egg. Maybe there'll be something better than this one.
Dolores. We've hit 100. There's a lot of gems here to collect. So, time for a what I will call acid montage. Holy shit, that sounds like I'm doing drugs. Keep refilling the invincibility shield, by the way. Alright, onto the montage. Alright, that seems to be everything in this area. And also, was that an acid montage or an acid fast forward? Probably the latter. But all we know is that acid was involved. It just burned Spyro's ass. But yeah, apparently I was right in the fact that there's an egg under the acid after checking the guidebook. So I need to get back under here for it. I need to fucking find it, though. That will be the biggest issue. Alright, this egg. There is an egg under the acid. In a technical sense. You had to be under the acid to get it. So, yeah, that's all of that we can get before... Oh, crap, there's more gems. In acid. Why are there gems in acid? I wonder if I could just quickly run out and do this. Wait. Holy shit, how have I never known about this? What the fuck? I want to say I knew about that, but I didn't. So that's probably something I have done in the past, but like, not regularly. Fuck. I'm not seeing gems. Bastard. Alright. I think that is most, if not all, that we can do currently. I'll double check. Where's Sparks? He's pointing somewhere over there. Partially up in... There's more gems down there. Alright. Time to check around. Okay. I have nothing to convey here, except I don't know what the fuck I'm doing for finding these last few gems that I can access. Oh wait, is it just there? Oh yeah, there's that too. I need to break that as well. Let's see how well that did. That did oh no, I know what I need to break it with. I was an idiot before. See? Idiot. Alright, I think that's the last of the gems, however, that we can currently get in this area. Other than that, I think they're all behind Hunter now. Which is sad, because I really wanted to not have Hunter be taken before I get to use him. Fuck it. You know what? We'll just come back and get the rest of the gems after we get Hunter back. Because like this level's kind of confusing and annoying to navigate. All I know is that I'll be back for the gems whenever. They at least turned it off so I could land properly. Dagnabbit.